are very blessed to have a great town council. We work together as a team with determination and a combined vision. Together we will accomplish great things as we move forward in the next few years. This year is an extremely important one that may define our community for the next generation. Front and center are the COA obligations, that stands for the Council on Affordable Housing, that every municipality in the state of New Jersey has been ordered to comply with, and that includes West Caldwell. Over the coming weeks, we'll be meeting with our planners and our attorneys, as well as the assigned mediator by the court, better known as the court master, to identify parcels of property throughout town that will help the township meet its obligation for low and moderate income housing. This number represents only 20% of the housing that is required to be built by a developer. So when all is said and done, the number of affordable units required by the court to be built in West Caldwell, as an example, may be 500 units. That means the potential for development could be as much as 2,500 residential units. That is a number that I think is completely unfair. That is a number that we will be negotiating and trying to get down. But that could change the way our community really operates in terms of infrastructure. We would have to add possibly classrooms or even schools. So it is a very, very important issue that we'll be addressing this year. Just to give you an idea what that means, today we have just shy of 4,000 residential units. If we had to add 2,500, it's almost a 50–60% increase in our population. That's a big, big impact. Police, fire, all of our infrastructure, all of our services. Stay tuned. This is a very important year. Our vision is to identify parcels and zones along Passaic Avenue. To the south, a couple of parcels to the south of Bloomfield Avenue on Passaic Avenue, and to identify parcels of property on Bloomfield Avenue west of Passaic Avenue. We have an obligation to build these affordable units. We want to build our fair share. But that is the operative word. What is fair, and what is fair and reasonable? That's what we'll be working very hard to accomplish over the next 6 months. And I've had some experience working with the fair share people in the town that I work full-time in East Hanover recently, and I will tell you I was pleasantly surprised. They were very reasonable, and I'm hoping that they're the same way when we sit down with them under the direction of Judge Gardner. So we're looking forward to that over the next 6 months. Last year I told you that we would also be looking toward making a major investment in our community to serve the next 2 generations. That includes a potential facility that can house many services for our families, senior citizens, and our most precious assets, our children. A facility that is all-encompassing, including cultural and recreational facilities, an indoor pool, and possibly integrating a new municipal building, including our municipal offices, and potentially a new library and senior citizen center. We've already started the feasibility study and hope to have some potential preliminary plans for the end or by the end of this year. We also have several facilities in northern New Jersey that the governing body will visit to see what other communities have done, as well as obtaining the plans from Piscataway, who just recently had their plans completed for a similar size facility that we were considering. We will review those plans as well. We continue to look to share more services with our neighboring communities and our Board of Education. We are also looking forward to working with our sister community, the Borough of Caldwell, and their new administration on expanding our many shared services that we already enjoy, including our schools, recreation, and our joint police dispatch. We look forward to potentially developing the Harrison School ball field with turf and a salt dome with the West Caldwell Board of Education. In addition to what I just mentioned, we will continue to maintain our infrastructure by paving a number of streets, upgrading our water and sewer mains as necessary as we move throughout 2019. Thank you again for allowing me to serve you as your mayor. West Caldwell is still a great place to live, and we intend to make it even better.